EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, conventional football tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
My shit on 32.
Some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
Huh? Who?
To go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here we go. 50. Wait. Don't say nothing. Number 16's coming. Ready, go.
2nd and 2.
Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
64, weak. Nice 7, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for the deep ball. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Great idea.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, they still do it. That nigga do it, man.
The defense mad.
Yeah.
I guarantee the football, give you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Going to throw deep for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown on the year. The Chargers, they're able to
Hey, King. I thank you again, Carl.
No.
Captain it this time.
Yeah.
That boy raw.
That boy
What's up, kid? I been saying what's up to you. You ain't run. I don't think y'all boy heard me. Oh, what it is? Got that damn draw.
44%.
But hey, that's new season, King. I mean, Killer. Who new operator? I'm so happy now. I ain't in Burns no more, bitch. So I did good then, Killer. I blew niggas' ass up before the season ended. Hey, this St. Usually he felt like a hoe.
You gonna kick that boy after the game?
Nah. But after he catch the ball, run the ball, he fall to the floor.
Oh, he don't let you hit him.
Yeah. But I scored 14 zip first quarter though.
Ooh.
Come on, King. You let Steelers get a free win on you, but that's your ass though.
I don't lie, bro. I don't feel like playing, man, right now.
Yeah. Hey! Give me this shit. Give it to me. Y'all get y'all ass to y'all's toy cone and pay to toys, or go downstairs. Come on with that retarded shit, man. After this game, though, I'll get on Rainbow. Ooh, Michael Thomas just bumped my ass. And scored. How the new board is, Killer? What board they fist up now? Get. My Rainbow down. I had to put my shit in before I went to work, though.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that's a big play to get him in the end zone.
Let's go with being in the tune.
This game could be early. What? 88 and out the gate? What's that?
The boys in the party?
Come on, man.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's
That boy Neil. What it is, my boy. Hey, Harn, get out my way. I don't know why you gave me this boy, King. This boy kind of lit, though, King. You just were mad that day, last night.
Boy, that boy be shit. You'll see, he ain't shit on you yet. He ain't shit on you yet. You gonna get it. You gonna feel it, and when you feel it, I'm gonna be like, I told you. And he don't get better, bro. Like you might, the best you gonna get that boy probably like an 82 this year. And guess what's gonna happen at the end of the year? They gonna drop that boy again because he old. Fuck it. I just get rid of that boy. I'm gonna just draft me a quarterback in the wrong draft. That's why I ain't gonna get rid of my first. Just get me a quarterback.
I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
What's up, King?
The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
He is met quickly in the backfield.
Talking about the lead.
Folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard
They let me
loss
know.
on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. To throw.
What's up, Neil?
He goes down. Demario Davis
What, money?
coming in for the sack that time.
Bye.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage.
Yeah, you gotta download the Rainbow, boy.
They are really working in sync right now.
It's new season.
It's taken to the 26. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get
You know it.
to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Steps away to his left. That's caught by the UCLA product. It's Caleb Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his second touchdown in this opening quarter, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Kaepernick now to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary in that last possession, though.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for 28 yards. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Joey Bosa make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game. And now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mack. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Hey, watch the slant.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Adam Thielen, 76 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
16, Mike 16. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll set up a throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jerry Tillery able to get him for a loss of about 3. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mike 8, Mike 8. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Mike 8.
2nd and 13. It's caught. Smith. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, is starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Chopper! Wahoo! Switch! Check third. Recon, 132 fighting. Smoke!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And a completion to Wilson. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Pittsburgh, I'm going to run you over. Go!
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And an alley to run. The 20.
Got you, boy.
Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Joker.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll come out in the pistol. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Check 43. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Ready, go.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Killer.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to
find out.
Y'all in one?
Like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned
Killer, y'all in one?
stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of
Yeah,
where
killer.
the quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Arms down, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half.
Coming to Rainbow.
They put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission.
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on
What
anything.
quarter you in?
Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned,
Hard game.
it's a tie game. So minus a
Okay,
disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Throw left side complete. It's Wells. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Red, 6, orange. I'm here all day. Ready.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Number 16's coming. Check mine.
2nd and 10. And Thomas has it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Lutz is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. And ready, go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This offense is continuing to contest.
Hey, Tom. Tom. What play you running on that boy? You running some shit on that boy.
So possession goes over
Tom.
here on one. And possession will switch hands first.
Tom, cheese on that boy. That boy got played for a nigga ass.
Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice,
More the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's
Yeah, man, my got different clothes now. They look different.
What's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
I'm doing a little stadium shit.
Because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
I'm playing a little stadium shit. What video you watching?
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10.
I'm in a little casual shit waiting on y'all, boy. I'm ready to rank, bro.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Stadium shit a little bit.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll set up to throw. He hits his running back, Procise. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Well, this right here gonna be a new mount killer.
Pressure coming off that right side
Huh?
of the end.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
There goes a deep
Yeah, they bitch here look so fresh.
and that'll be incomplete.
No cap, they be a
Well, they
little
took
fresh
their
as
shot
fuck,
all
bro.
right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Be like you on a damn paintball
Never
thing.
force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On play action, they'll throw. It's hauled in by Wilson, 6'4" tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. It's Murray. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll drop to throw. This ball caught by his tight end, Wilson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. Another drive bogs down, but for the 4th time, they're able to escape with 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so that's a good thing. And they've needed every one of these field goals, but it has to feel good to them to know that confidence is there. If we do bog down, they'll give us 3 points.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
47 Mike, 47 Mike, Mike 47. Let him know. 47's the Mike, 47's the Mike.
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 23 yards the pickup there.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.